Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. It is good to see you all. Hope everybody is having a great day. It's a new week. Welcome into Monday. We are going to be hanging out in Pax Dei today. We started this on Saturday. If you missed that beginning stream, you can always go and rewatch that. Just the getting through the intro, getting a basic house built, upping our crafting a little bit. So looking forward to hanging out some more on this, grabbing some more materials, and getting our weapons and armor upgraded. So looking forward to that. It is multiplayer. If you do have the game, we do have a guild going, so feel free to join. That information is in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in the bio. There's also a command for it in chat. So looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat, and whoever's available to join me in game as well. Chris, hello, it's good to see you. Always fun to have you around. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. It was, ouch, a very unrelenting day at work, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for the beginning of a week. Cathevia, thank you so much for the hydration right off the bat. Thank you. All right, get our sweet treats here. We did manage to eat a little bit before we started streaming, but sorry about the wrapper. There we go. Our sweet snacks for later when we get hungry. All right, let's take a look, see what we left crafting and what we can collect and get started before we go out and explore some more. Looking at the map, we do have some waypoints here. I want to try to travel to a couple of those. That way it's easier to travel around the map, because these are the only places that you can fast travel to using your grace. There isn't any other fast travel point, so it'll help moving around a little bit. There's still a lot of walking back and forth. Obviously the base is not near any one of those, which is fine. So let's whoops, that is not what we wanted. This bench over here. We've got some leather, which will let us continue to craft our armor, since, you know, we're running around without any pants on. It's always a good time with that one. We didn't have any charcoal. That's right. We were very short on having any wood, so we did not have any of that going. So we will need to make we'll make a wood run real quick, just to fill up on that. And we'll need to make a tin and copper run as well. Will be kind of our priorities here. Looks like we do have some sorting to do here. We've got our chests up front, for just our dumping until things get organized a little bit better. All right. Okay. Try to remember, some of them they craft and over time, and some of them it goes straight into your inventory. So, all right, let's check all this. Oh my gosh, so much. All right, maybe we will not have to make a tin. There's a bunch of tin there. And okay, so we'll still need copper, which is fine. All right, let's go put this stuff away. We do have a nice organized storage, so that is very, very satisfying. All right, what did we pick up? Gems and sand. All right, beautiful. I do wish there was some verbiage to the labeling as well. The pictures are great. I'm not complaining at all. The pictures are excellent. But with them doubling up the same image for stone, I've got it separated, sand and then the stone as well. This is clay. Clay does have its own, but until you remember what all of the images are, it can get a little bit wonky. And all of our gems in here, that is flint, goes in the stone, and obsidian goes here. Okay, flint goes in with the stone. Beautiful. We do have a little bit of copper in here as well. And iron. Nice. We've got some iron too. So we'll have that once we get that far in. We've got to up our bronze crafting before we even get started on that. Which I am okay with. Our ores here. Got a little bit. We can make a couple of stacks, assuming we have the wood. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Put all that away, and we have 2 ore chests. What's in this one? Oh, the other ores. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the iron in the secondary chest for right now, so that everything stays separated a little bit more. Helix Crowley, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in. We're going to grab... I can't remember exactly how much wood it is for each stack of bronze. So, evening, it is good to see you. Absolutely, yeah. We spent a little bit of time in Pax Day really early on, and so we're jumping back into it with the updates that we've had. So it's going to be lots of fun running into this. We've only had 1 stream so far, so looking forward to more. Welcome in, guys. I'm Fred, also known as the Real Girl from Gallifrey. We have a really good community of nerds here, so welcome in. Tonight's the first night you were back. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's get some bronze. Oh, it's 150. Yuck. Alright. Not awesome. Definitely have to go on another wood run. Wow. Where do we play? Are you asking what server? Shalimar, welcome. Yeah, we're not going to have enough wood for a second. No, it was 100. So yeah, we will have enough wood for a second set. US, Apollo, where'd my sheet go? The carry server. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Atua, welcome in. Helix is rustier than an underwater bike shop. Nice. That's fun. I might have to use that a little bit. The Golden Company public activities. Yeah, it's lots of fun. It's a really nice game just to relax and run through and explore, and the landscapes are absolutely beautiful. So you're in EU? Nice. It's alright. It's alright. Having to jump back into a game after a while, there's always that buffer time of relearning everything. So it works. Alright, let's dump this back in. Got more sand. Get a little neurotic about my sorting here. Don't mind me while I put all of the stuff away so that our dump and run chests are full. Or are empty. I mean, I knew what I meant. Words. Goes there. Lead. Blizzard stone. Nope, lead doesn't go in there. Lead goes. Lead goes in here. There we go. Again, my neurosis. I have, even including the initial, when I played early on, I have less than 100 hours in the game, so did not get very far. Nice, nice. You've been playing continuously since the start. All right, good to know. Any questions? I will definitely be asking you, without a doubt. We have bones and hooves. Plenty of bones. Oyster mushrooms, nice. Antlers. Oops, that's cooked meat. Raw meat's up here. Beautiful. Animal fat. There's some there. I really do like all of the sorting, labeling that they put in here. It makes me happy. Awesome. Thank you for hopping in for a minute. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow, you guys. It's awesome. It's awesome. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 for next time you want to catch me. I'm also live on Saturdays. So looking forward to seeing you guys again. And Gamer Girl Solidarity, right? Gotta have that. Right, and our suet goes in kind of our miscellaneous chest over here. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we can do with these leathers here. We should have enough to... Nope. Leathers here. There we go. Yep, let's just run it all. That is Kaylee from Firefly. That is one of them. Yes, 6 to 9 Eastern time. Yes. I've got a rotation, but yeah, that was Kaylee. I love Firefly. Should always watch it. It should be like a regular thing. Firefly, Star Trek, Stargate, all of it. Lots of sci-fi shows, lots of fantasy nerddom. Doctor Who, of course, obviously. And it goes without saying. Nice. Good to know. We always need more nerds. I'm totally not paying attention to how many of these are successful. I need to make myself some pens. Indeed. I can make bracers now. It's gonna be hard to do. What am I missing for the pants? Alright. I need the coarse leather string for pants. Alright, there's these pants or 233. These give a little bit of healing. I think those are the only pants I have right now, are these two. Healing 233. Block, aggro, max health 70. Block rating 305. Physical defense 29. Okay, we're just gonna go with the Pilgrim's pants. We need coarse leather string. Pretty sure I made some, but we can go ahead and... No, it makes 50 of them for one. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That'll be fine. Still remembering all of the process of the crafting progression. Get some pants here, and then which hood do we want? if we can up our tail or leather working a little bit before we try to make these bracers here. Max health 27. Stamina regen. Marks the enemy. Spirit. I like that. Alright, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that was easy. There are times where like the medium ones or moderate skill level or difficulty are like, it's no problem. But then you get the ones that you're already on easy on or you've already mastered that will occasionally fail. It's like, but why? All right. Let's try. There's not a compare one, is there? Oh, we don't have any of that. Oh, we do have some of that plant actually. I'm gonna go grab that plant and remake my jerkin. How many? Takes 8. We only have 10. Oof. Do we want bracers or do we want that? We're more likely to succeed on this one, and then we'll make the bracers. Okay, grab that, and then we will go wandering off, I promise. Yeah, perfect. I can't remember how many I needed. Hopefully it was that. I have this bad habit of just looking at what I need and not how many of what I need. There we go. All right, fingers crossed. If it fails, I'm gonna be frustrated. The most calm sort of frustrated. Beautiful. All right. All right, and then we'll have to get some more. Oh, we still have enough to make this. Beautiful. Don't fail. Don't fail. To be fair, if we fail, it only loses 2. Damn. All right. Success. There had to be at least one failure in there. Okay. Let's put our extra jerkin in here. That. Now we're fully clothed. We will put our leather goods up here where they belong. Oh, cool. I forgot that we had these. Okay. Looks like we didn't need to make another stack, but that's okay. That's fine. It was just leather for the bracers. Let's try this again. Hello, Carl. How are you? It is good to see you. Damn. All right, one more try. If we don't make it on this one, then we'll wait. I'm stubborn this way because I've made things, you know, there has been successful crafting that has been hard. So it's like, even though it's failing, I still want to keep trying. There we go, see? See? You get more satisfaction when it's difficult. Also, I think you might actually get more experience too. Beautiful. All right. Now we can go explore and hopefully not die. Put that away and put our leather away. Nice. All right. Bring back some wood. Nice. Very cool. Sounds yummy. Alright, I am going to go try to decide which direction we want to go. Let's go this way and head up towards this waypoint here. Can we set a waypoint? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into between here and there. Speaking of, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. That was not working the other day when we were trying. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for the raid. Do appreciate it. It's evening. It's evening here. It is almost 6:30 in the evening. Let's take a look at our other guild houses over here. Nice. I love incorporating the trees into the builds. It's beautiful. A good well going here. Waving my big pointy stick in my hand over my head. It's great. It's called layer cake. That sounds horribly sweet for a wine. I'm not sure that I would venture that one. The house looks great. I love the porch. Yep, I'm gonna hire you for building now. Absolutely. They are, but just just naming it layer cake, it unappealing. Alright, off to adventure. No, I totally get having something that has layers of flavor and a depth to them. It very much makes sense. It's just, you know, when I'm trying new things and just randomly picking out things that I haven't tried before, the name is very much part of why I pick something. So not that I would be opposed to trying it, I just wouldn't gravitate for it, you know? Things with names that are very pastry in description, like cakes or donuts or things like that, that aren't those actual items. Like, same way with coffee. If there is a coffee with like a donut flavor or a pastry flavor, I tend to veer away from those naturally, just because that's not what coffee is supposed to taste like. It's not what wine is supposed to taste like. So, not opposed to trying them, but I just don't gravitate towards them. Apothic is really the only brand, like specific brand, that I gravitate towards. Other than that, it's a, you know, shot in the dark. Okay. Fall damage. Let's not do that. I went with the two-handed spear. I was able to make a bronze spear, and I went with the two-handed, but I'm kind of curious as well about the single-handed and maybe doing a shield once I get shields unlocked and see the difference. So we'll see what happens. I'm not super brand specific. I'm gonna grab this garlic because it's not super common. It's gorgeous. It is in fact a timey-wimey thing. It's how timey I'm feeling at the wimey moment. It's whatever catches my eye and catches my interest. You know, it's not something I do super often, so labels, what the label looks like, is also kind of a big factor in trying random things. There's a suspicious lack of boars or goats or anything in this general direction. I was hoping for a little bit of excitement. We'll get there. I am doing very good, 40. How are you? It's good to see you, as always. Good, just chilling. Nice. Relaxing after a very unrelenting Monday at work, so look at this view. Ew, there's ruins up there. I'm gonna go for those ruins. This is a view I could wake up to every morning. I'm being stalked. You imagine the sound out here at night? Say you lived in a place like this, and at night with nothing else around, the things that you, just the insects and the animals and the wind in the trees. I just tried to pop a glider. I jumped and I tried to... Wow, I need to play Enshrouded again. Looks like I'm gonna have to go down and around to get to those ruins. Okay. That's fine. Fall damage isn't bad. It's pretty forgiving. I think it's really fun that you can hear the footsteps of the people walking around you. Aha. Nice. Just one boar? Ah, nope, there's another one. I am strong enough to throw a boar over my head. It's all about leverage. It's all about the proper leverage. Bearded iris. I wonder what those are for. We don't have any of those in our inventory yet. Here, another one. Bow. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to make the fletching table and make myself a bow. I'll have to remember to do that next time. Let's see where we are in relation to, well, sort of, okay. Yeah, we'll go across here and then we'll go up the road and follow that. Should periwinkle we have. Try not to fill up my inventory before we, you know, get anywhere. Hey, Bun. Yep, no problem. Feel free to go venturing about. Everything is organized, so. Alright, so we need to go. Oh, that was a bigger scroll in than we intended. You know what? If we eat some food, we would have more stamina. That'd be great. No problem. Take your time. Whistlekin, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. When the road goes a different direction than what you intended, double check and make sure you're following the right road. I haven't seen any wildlife at all. No deers, only a couple boar, no badgers. There are badgers, and that's fun. Okay, there's the spawn stone. But we are looking for, nope, we need to go north. Follow this road. There's another boar. Because we need the skins. Absolutely. Hello, welcome to chat. Good to have you. Where'd the other one go? Did you get him? I know there were two. There's a deer. That's how you hunt. If we stay in the woods and off the road, we'll come across some more things. It's easier to see the ruins when you're on the road, but... I almost stabbed you, Chris. You came around the tree. Did you try to hit that deer? Let it get close. Turn around and come back. I don't think they can't crouch and like sneak up on them. Ah, see, that should have hit him. It should have. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. More garlic, because garlic. And blueberries. Because if a recipe calls for a clove of garlic, you always do at least 2. It's mandatory. 1 clove is never enough. Nice. Very nice. Yellow onions, more blueberries.
Hey Fred, I'm in now.
Hi. Feel free to wander around as you like. All the sorting is done at the base, so.
Good. Yeah, I wasn't able to get in back on because I kind of ate and then fell asleep right away.
Yeah. It happens. Food has that effect on some people.
It actually doesn't usually have that effect on me. I was just tired after I cooked, so felt kind of weird.
There we go. Beautiful. Here we go. Here's where all of the aminals are. Here. That's a good hunting spot. Is there? Yeah, we'll just mark that as a decent hunting spot. I can't remember if we have foxglove in our inventory. Let's grab a thing or two of the random things that we come across.
Yeah, we had some foxglove,
Do
but
we?
we didn't
Okay.
have a whole.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I just like to have a little bit of everything until we know exactly what we need, how much of what for, you know?
yeah, we only have 30 right now, so. I see you move some stuff around at base too.
Yeah. As the chests were really close together, so it was very difficult to select the individual chests. So,
Yeah, I get that. I just had them close together so we could have a lot of base, a lot of storage.
yeah. I'm pretty sure there's larger chests as well, so that will leave space for when we can make the larger chests, we'll easily be able to switch them out.
Yeah.
Bunny! Come here, bunny soup. Got him.
Looking to try to find where you might have put my tools that I put away.
They're outside by the crafting benches.
Okay.
There's the two main drop chests, and then there's one up by the armor crafting benches.
Armor crafting. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I just had a little bit of neurosis about, doing some things, so.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, look at this person's build. They went all white picket fence with it.
Is there anything that we kind of need?
Wood.
Well,
We need lots of wood. We need copper. We got a good amount of tin, but we need copper and wood. Other than that, I'm killing everything I see for leather while I'm out here exploring. So, if you wanted to do something specific, those are the two things: wood and copper.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There is, I believe, a bronze pickaxe in that chest as well if you want to use that.
Yeah, we did take one, so.
Okay.
Because I saw there was two of them actually in there, so.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you already have one on you.
Yes,
So.
yes. So what I'm looking for is up here.
Just scared off two deer. Right outside our base.
Yeah. The crack in the world. There's a crack in my wall. Sorry, Doctor Who reference.
Oh, I got that reference. So I wanted to ask, favorite Doctor?
Tom Baker.
I can agree with that.
I have... You can set this as your home shrine. But can we travel between shrines now? Looks like it. Alright, cool. Perfect.
Oh, cool. We can travel between shrines then?
Yeah, once you go and visit it, I don't know if it counts for, like, the clan. So since I've been here, if the rest of the clan can do it. Or if you individually have to go visit the shrine to... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. To be able to do that. So I don't know if you can look at the map and see where I'm at and see if that counts for you. Since we're... Because I know there's some games that...
No.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
to go to it.
Yeah. There's some games that do it that way. One person in the clan does, then it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
Killer Jam, hello, how are you? Last movie watched. I watched Soldier over the weekend. Excellent movie. The amount of acting that is done with the face and the eyes that Kurt Russell does, that movie is just one of my all-time favorites. If you've never watched it, I do recommend. It's a futuristic action. Not a lot of talking, so you do have to pay attention. So, which is one of the reasons I really like it. Last movie you watched was John Wick Chapter 4. The John Wick movies are fun. I prefer like the first couple over the last couple, but they are all fun. Have you seen Soldier?
Me, no, I haven't yet. I've only heard good things about it, though.
That's good. Yeah, me too. I have them all too. I have all the John Wicks. My movie shelf may be, a little extensive. Alright.
But then again, Fred, who can say no to a good movie?
Exactly. And I prefer to have physical copies of everything, so...
Yeah, I don't like how everything's going all digital, so I agree with you on the whole, wanting physical movies.
Yeah. Alright, let's go see if we can find some ruins. That looks like somebody's build, maybe? Sometimes it's hard to tell if something is a build or if it's in-game.
Yeah.
Which is good, because that means that they created the blocks and everything to meld into the world really well.
Yeah.
So it's not like this harsh, it definitely stands out, You're doing good? You're just relaxing and playing a game with your sister? Nice. That's fun. Oddly enough, I haven't played video games with my siblings. 2 of them do game, and I haven't played them. We don't play the same types of games, so it just occurred to me that I have never played video games with my siblings. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I played them with my brother, and it never goes very well. So maybe it's for the best that you haven't played it with your siblings.
Yeah. Need a dodge roll. Can we dodge roll?
thought there was a dodge roll beforehand.
I'll have to look. Look at my commands. Nice. New recipes unlocked. I need to. Need to get to the alchemy stuff so that I can start making potions. Start handing out potions, see how much you guys trust me.
If it doesn't kill me, then I guess I will be taking whatever you have, so.
That's not what I wanted. There we go.
Do I need to put on any more charcoal at all?
No, we're good on charcoal.
Okay.
Because you need the raw wood, not charcoal for making the bronze, so.
Okay. I'm just gonna put the wood outside the, in one of the outside chests right now.
Okay.
Right now. Oh, and I got another beehive piece. Look at that.
So many beehive pieces. We need to make some beehives. There was something we were missing. Oh, straw. We need straw, and I haven't found any yet. It's the one thing that we haven't managed to bring back from anywhere.
I would think it's to your west. I would think it would be. Not like little white area.
Yeah, possibly.
Or over to your east. Who knows?
We'll find out.
Yep.
What happened? No. I broke it. Ah, server kick. Alright. That's fine.
You got kicked from server?
Yeah. It's better than a crash, so we're okay.
I'm going the wrong way.
Okay, dropped us right back where we were. Okay, perfect. Minor glitch. We're fine. A little bit of excitement for the day. No. If everything went smoothly, we wouldn't know what to do with ourselves.
Indeed. You're just going to the wrong area. I'm just going to teleport to Aiden real quick.
Let's see. Yep, I'll keep going this way. Is there another road across here? Do-do-do. Onions. Yep, there is another road up here. Awesome. This is the road we want. That is also not what I want. I might have to change the hotkeys because I keep for the different weapons using the 1, 2, and 3, and those are the skills ones as default. So I might have to change those. Of course, by the time I finally get frustrated enough to do it. Then I'll start pressing the right buttons. You know, that's always how it goes. I also made ourselves a sword and play with that and see how that goes. I like the reach of the spear, but let's see how a sword does.
Just realized in my refunded items, I have some oak graining.
Nice. This way? We do run faster with our sword than we do with our spear. Kinda makes sense. Which makes me wonder how fast we would be if we were just using the sword instead of the great sword. It's nice and shiny though. Look at that.
That's nice.
Papa Mojo. Right. Papa Mojo, hello, how are you? You tried this game recently with GeForce Now? I was really impressed how smoothly it worked. Nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful game and it is very smooth. Like even with as in-depth and detailed as the graphics are, it's great. It's beautiful. I have not reached super far into the game. I played a bit earlier on in early access stuff. Like have been several updates since I played last. And for this playthrough, we've only been a few hours in. So just now getting to bronze weaponry.
By the way, I'm coming back with a ton of wood.
Awesome. Yep, just fill up a chest with wood. That would be great. That way I have it when I get back and can get some more bronze going. If you bring back some copper too, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I have 2 stacks of copper from my refunded items, so I'll bring that over now as
Awesome,
well.
perfect. Bunny, come here. Poor thing squeaks.
I'd expect that from a rabbit.
Jesus.
And the screaming once it gets cornered, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah. I'm really glad that they don't actually make it scream, because rabbit screams are awful.
Oh yeah.
I think the first time I played this, I got into iron weapons. Not sure I got farther than that.
Oh, speaking of which, I bring back like 8 pieces of 4 iron
Nice.
as well.
Okay, go. Yeah, I do. You should really get back into it. It's a lot of fun. It's nice because it is a very try the different skills of the sword. For as intensive as it can be for the crafting and having to get all of the materials and level up the crafting, the game itself is very chill in the sense that there's not things that you have to go do constantly. It's very, very sandbox, and you can play it however you want. If you just want to go around and explore, once you have a weapon to keep yourself alive, it's like, just go do that. Get some more of the sage. I have a feeling that's going to be a thing. We should still have plenty of flax. Flax isn't hard to find.
There's plenty over by the even
Yeah.
spawn from so.
Yeah, there's that one's not hard to find at all.
And some right where I'm standing now too, as well. So I had a question for you, Fred. Have you ever played Bellright?
I've not.
Ooh, it's a fun game. I really enjoy it, and it has a bit of a storyline too.
Nice. I recognize it as a title, but not like it's not bringing up anything specific in my head right now, so I'll have to look it up again.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure I've seen something about it, because like I said, I recognize it as a title. Lily of the Valley. I feel like we have some of that.
We do have some.
Okay. Getting there.
Yeah, that's right.
Mountains up in the clouds back there. It's gorgeous. Hi, Newmankind. Hello. Welcome into chat. Good to have you. Do you think it's possible to play solo? Oh, yeah. It is. It will take longer because you'll have to level all of your crafting up. All of the crafting up, because the way this game feels balanced is that it's meant to be played as part of a group, so that different people can level up the different crafting. Like one person can be in charge of cooking, and one person can be in charge of weapons, and one person can be in charge of armor, because it does take a little while to get the crafting leveled up. Sorry, I talk with my hands, so it's really hard to walk and talk at the same time. But it is possible to do. It is possible to play solo. It just would take just a little bit longer. There's also a lot of times, let's see if this person has one. A lot of times there will be markets that people have open where you can buy and sell things. So if there's something that you can't make yet, you can gather the gold to be able to buy things. Or a lot of times, again, let's check and see here, they'll have part of the crafting benches open for people to use. Yeah, looks like we can use people's forges. This one, sometimes they'll have, yeah, they have their kiln locked and their furnace locked. But, yep, looks like some of the weaponsmithing. So when you're out in the world, you'll be able to use other people's crafting benches on occasion. So if you need to use it, you can do that, which is really kind of cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so used to playing games solo that playing as part of a guild and playing with a group is still very new to me.
It's the same thing with me, to tell you the truth. I'm like never playing with people.
Nice. And in most games, it's not a problem. Like, no game has ever been impossible to play solo, even if it was meant to play with people. Thank you, Cathevia. Appreciate it. Some of the, I'm trying to think of, like, the ones that are meant to, like, do dungeons as a group, they have a mechanic where you can, if you're not already part of a group, they will group you up in game. But thank you, Carl. Appreciate it.
Well, good news for you, Fred. We have almost 2.5 full chests of wood now.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
Actually, almost 2.5.
Yeah. Get a couple of chests, or at least a chest full of copper, and we'll be golden for a bit.
Well, it's not a full chest of copper, but it's 43 pieces of it, so...
That'll only make... That's only two stacks worth of... or two... craftings worth
Yeah, I
bronze,
can.
so we need lots. It's a lots. Life is futile is impossible to play solo. I mean, I'm sure there are games that exist out there, just I haven't played one that is impossible. Stormy
I
Payne,
have
welcome
life.
to chat. How are you?
I have life is futile, and it is actually very hard to play by yourself. I cannot tell you how much time I spent just flattening out my area that I wanted to build in just by myself, and it takes like 6 hits of your hoe or whatever you use for it to get flat land. So I'm like, oh, this is
Right.
so laborsome.
Nice, nice. I am enjoying Pax Day. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so much fun to play. Just walk around and explore. And do wish there was a little bit more combat, but well, like that, those ruins up there. Definitely going up there. Nice castle.
By the way, I'll get crafting more meat chunks and food
Okay.
on here.
Yeah. When I get back, I'll look at doing an actual cooking bench, so we can make something besides just the meat chunks.
Yeah.
The meat chunks are fine for right now.
Well, we can make a roast if we had tallow.
That's fine. We're good for now. I'm just starting out on this playthrough. Previously, I have played a little bit, but it's still a very, very small amount of playtime that I've had in game, so. There is when you have more people to play with, dungeons and NPC bases. There's going to be a huge PvP patch coming in the next week. Nice. I don't do a lot of PvP in games, but I'm getting more used to it. So we'll see. We'll see. It's still early on in game, so I haven't explored a ton yet. So I'm sure as we get in, there will be more. There will be more combat. Looking for, always going towards the ruins, trying to find more people to fight. But it is like I was saying earlier. Hey, fat bunny. Come here. Got him. Distracted by the bunny. Squirrel. I have no idea what I was saying. Not a clue.
As long as it's not a SIMP.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful. It's gonna bug me. The sentence will come back to me in a minute. Okay, that is actually somebody's build. That is not an in base or an in. Is it? I'm impressed. If this is a build from a player. It is. Oh my gosh.
I just got to cooking level 4.
Nice. That's awesome. Holy crap. Wow. Alright then.
I saw someone's base that's spread across the whole river. Like a bridge.
That's... Yeah, I saw that one. That one's cool. That's fun. Everything in game is player built. Well, I mean, like the ruins and stuff that the NPCs are at too. I wasn't sure if those were just like the little tiny outposts and things like that. Look at this over here. See, I love this game. I love this game. how gorgeous the water looks.
Yeah, the water looks amazing in this game.
Yeah. Alright, here is that shrine. Beautiful. Alright, alright. Alright, let's head back to... Well, how full are we on our inventory? Not too bad. Alright, let's go see if we can find some copper on our way back. Actually, you know what we'll do? I'm pretty sure there's copper over here somewhere. You started this game last June when it came out into New Access, so if I have questions, awesome, awesome. Thank you for that, appreciate it. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, good to have you. Yeah, definitely I will come to you with questions, tips, if there's anything like that you just want to pop off with, little tips and things like that, that's perfectly fine too. I don't mind a little backseating. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, home is in this general direction.
Yeah, just look for my blue dot on there.
Oh, there's a compass. There's an icon on the compass for me because it's. I don't know. Does it show up for you guys as well? But since it's technically my plot, I don't know if the home compass shows up for you or if you have to like place your own icon for it.
No, I think I'll have to place my own icon. I just remember we were by the stone, in between two stone pillars and the river.
And you just run that way. Yeah, that works. Alright. I think there was copper along this road over here. No, that's tin. But somebody was saying that it doesn't spawn the same every time.
I think that was Dread the other day.
Yeah, maybe. Let's check this spot over here first. Yeah, I always forget to move my camera for different games. It's like I have a habit of it just being over there, and I forget to look and see what the screen is gonna look like for you guys. Excuse me. Forgot how to breathe for a second. It's okay, breathing is overrated, right?
Indeed it is. Too bad we need it to do it.
Alright.
You know?
They're still monkeying around with the UI. It's supposed to change again. Alright. Something new to get used to. Keep it all exciting. It is nice that you don't have to change change for like if you're wanting to chop or you're wanting to mine. It's just an interaction key rather than having to switch weapons or tools. It does it automatically, so that's really nice because of the cooldown on the skills when you equip your weapon. So that is definitely nice. I do appreciate that. Looks like this is all tin.
So should I put the meat chunks and strips into the meat chest?
There's the meat chest for raw meat. That's up on the top. And then there's the cooked food chest that's down on the bottom.
Okay.
10. How many spaces do we have? We only have 5 spaces left. So we have plenty of tin at the moment, so I'm not going to grab these. There's also ore right here. once you learn what the icons or on the signs are, it'll be easier.
Yeah.
The chest with the Reaper Scythe is where all the bones and antlers go.
Saw that earlier.
Sometimes you have to get creative with the with the signage. I think it is. I also don't know what the price point is for it right now. But I think it's definitely worth spending money on. Again, it depends on what what the price point is and how much time you're gonna spend it. Because, like I said, it is very much a sandbox game, in the sense that there aren't things that you necessarily have to do. It's just a lot of exploring and, you know, deciding, do you want to explore? Do you want to go, you know, spend all your time crafting and building and, as opposed to doing quests and going and talking to NPCs. And I don't know how much, as you progress into the game, how much more that comes into play. Still figuring that part out, but you want to stop that now? Thank you. Okay, my inventory is full. I don't have nearly enough copper. So what are we going to drop? We are going to drop... We're going to drop our sand, because we have plenty of sand.
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Drop our animal fat. We have plenty of that.
Yeah, we have plenty since I just butchered a bunch of animals. A bunch of carcasses, like it said.
We only have 2 pieces of that, so we're going to drop that. And we're going to drop that.
I think we need a lot more sand. You know, that's full.
Yeah, right? You love sandbox games, but you're picky on games? Yeah. That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, see, because I got it so long ago, I don't remember how much it was. It's on Steam, Epic Games, and the PAX website. You went through the site. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what I did too, but it's been a while.
I got it on Steam for when it was on sale.
Yeah. Getting games on sale is always good. Like, put it on your wish list, see what happens, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Overkill. How are you? It is good to see you. Looks like we've got 1 slot left.
So we have
Drop
3
that.
stacks of
We're gonna keep the rabbit.
copper right now.
Okay.
Plus another 7.
I did actually find a couple of tubes of toothpaste in 76 the other day. Made me think of you.
I wonder how the new update's going to be like for 76.
Yeah. I agree, Killer. I do. I will, like, everything that you guys have mentioned is on my on my wish list, and keep an eye on it and see what kind of sales happen. Yeah, definitely. I did. I want to say, I found 2 tubes of toothpaste in 76. Like after you mentioned something. I am not trying to chop down the tree. I am trying to mine the copper. Thank you. Yep, you didn't get it all.
I'm coming now, so I can take some of your stuff back to base.
Okay. So, okay. Nope, not that. Get the right angle to get this, because this copper ore is like is spawned right around the tree. So I'm trying to get the ore instead of the tree. And it's not triggering
Well,
either.
probably pretty drop the
Damn it.
stone, and drop the wood, and then you can.
I can't chop the tree. It's too hard. It's a tier 2. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. Probably not going to have like a massive sale, but the only game you will buy at full price is Factorio because it never goes on sale. Yeah. I think I got Factorio. Did I get that one on Steam or did I get that one on GOG? I don't remember. I haven't played that one a ton. But I have played it. Hello. It's actually, you know, for being more of a heavy weapon, the greatsword is not bad. Is this the greatsword or is this the broadsword? I don't remember. Yeah, the greatsword. Okay. Just making sure I remember which one I made.
I'm coming down to you now.
Okay.
Making my way slowly, just by the ancient cellar right now.
Don't need the intestines. Okay. Or that. A couple of stacks. Yeah, and when you're interested in the development of a game as well, and it's something that's in early access, and they're still building the game, and they're still actively doing a lot with it, it makes it, I don't know if easier is the right word, but it gives you more incentive to spend a little bit more on it because you're supporting that development.
Almost there. I'm right in front of you.
Okay.
Pretty much all behind you.
Yeah. This would probably be the last deposit that I can mine. And if there's anything else around here that I missed of copper. And anything that I've thrown on the ground and you want to grab. That too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where you are. Still.
It should be
I found some
right.
copper.
There you are. Yep. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, if you want to grab those nodes and any other nodes you see, and I am headed back to the house.
Yep.
We'll see if we have enough bronze to.
Well, we do have some we can make.
Yeah. I love that you can do damage to 2 enemies at once. It's great.
Oh, nice. on the last thing of copper now.
Come on. Greetings, Dread. How are you? I got you added to the clan. Just got home. Nice. Home again, home again. That is not what I wanted.
Do we need any more clay?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So there's a bunch of clay over by where we're mining.
Okay, yeah, if you want to grab that too. Yeah, it'd be great, because we don't have a ton. We have some, but we don't have a ton, and we will always need more. I did find it all. Thank you, Dread. Appreciate it. Go through the doorway and your sword whacks it.
Oh, and another game you might like, Fred, is Dawn of Defiance.
Dawn of Defiance?
Yeah.
Okay. That one doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah, that one's like an ancient Greek survival game, and
nice.
You're trying to go into like the underworld or something like that, and the gods are playing vicious tricks on you to make sure you don't get into the underworld and stuff like that. So.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, they peeled off the whole way to the underworld, so you have to defeat bosses and complete shrines, which are like other open world puzzles. So
cool.
It's kind of cool.
I'll have to look it up.
Still in very early access too, so.
Yeah. I need to remember to make myself a bow. I'm surprised he stood still for that. Drop that topaz for a second.
Let's kill the rabbit.
It just makes me want rabbit stew. Or roast rabbit.
I don't blame you on that. I could always go for rabbits too.
Alright, let's drop all this off.
Just realizing now I could have been skinning all these animals and I didn't even pay any attention to why we need a skinning knife or what it was used for.
Yeah, skinning is important.
Kill so many boar and and skin them.
Oh, that's the boar. Okay. Lead goes in there. Obsidian goes there. Ooh, we've got wool. Nice, I can start making wool thread.
I think I brought that the other day. I might be wrong though on that, but I think I also have more in my refunded stuff.
Yes. Beautiful. Got grains. Up here. Garlic. Sage can go in there. Seeds are not labeled because there wasn't a good icon for the seeds, but they are in the top on the end.
Okay.
That one right above my head.
I'm almost back face. I can't see the one above your head because I'm not in frame
Okay.
right now. But I'm almost back face,
That's
so.
fine. It's Blizzard. Hello, Dread. How are you? Meats. Alright, so the Lily of the Valley, did we put that in the flowers? Yes, we did. Okay. Might need another flowers box. We'll see how full it gets. So it goes there. If things don't get put away in exactly in the right spot, that's fine too. It'll take a while to learn the organization. Don't know what Velcro just knocked down, but cat.
I'll be right back, Fred.
Yep. Let's grab some wood and get going on this bronze. Let's grab it. More wood. Takes so much wood. Which, I mean, makes sense.
Okay, I'm back, but are you happy with the wood now, though?
Yeah, it's good for now.
And the two chests outside are pretty much filled with it right now.
Yeah. Alright, Dread, I'm working on armor craft or weapons crafting right now. Do you have a weapon specifically that you would want? Yep, sure.
I don't know all the types of weapons in the game yet, so I can't tell you.
I mean, just the, pretty much the basic sword, spears. What else do we have? Yeah, that's for... You've got your broadsword, you've got a hand spear, a two-handed spear, great sword.
How about the hand spear, I think? Check that one.
Single hand spear.
Yeah. Is that like the wooden stick that I have now?
Yeah. And then
Yeah, then
the two-handed spear is the big one.
yeah, then I like the one-handed spear.
The short one. Okay. Let's do bronze bar. Bronze greatsword. Okay. Check the chest that is up there by those crafting benches. See if there's still some bronze tools, the skinning knife and the pickaxe and the axe. Or if I need to make you those too.
Pickaxe in there. I only got a pickaxe too. There was only, the rest of them were stone.
Okay. Let me know if you need bronze tools as well, Dread. One bronze pickaxe. Okay. Is that what you need, or is that what's in there?
There was only a pickaxe that was in there. I need a axe.
Okay. Bronze chopping axe. It's the axe head. Bronze bar. Short wood stock and long wood stock.
132 more clay, which is good.
One of each for you. Okay. Sheets. Come here, Velcro. This is weird. Usually I'm the one wandering around and doing things and not doing the crafting. Everybody else is doing the crafting, so this is kind of a switcheroo for how things usually go, which is fine. It's perfectly fine.
Oh,
It's just funny.
I'm going to put the axe out here for you, Dread. Oh, it's for me? Okay, cool. Wasn't sure.
Alright, let me, It doesn't matter, like, if I make extras, because it'll level up the crafting anyway. So, it is fine. You said great sword, okay. Come here, sweetie. One bronze greatsword. One bronze hand spear.
They usually have a way we can put lights in or some torches in the
Yes,
houses.
I just haven't unlocked the lights yet, and I'm not sure where that's going to unlock at in the because I feel like it should have unlocked already. Velcro, can you not, please? Hi, come here. Hi. All right, Velcro wants to come say hi.
For some reason, my voice always lures cats over, so it's...
All right, you're done. Okay, got it. Torque. Taking an armor, weaponsmithing, welcome to grind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Actually, it hasn't been too bad yet. We do have a group. There's several of us. How big is our clan now? 2, 3, 5 of us so far. Oh. Look at everybody gathering stuff. That's not too bad. Not too bad. The feline overlord master. He really kind of is. He's grumpy. He bosses me around. He lets me know what time it is.
That's what the best way to live, being bossed around and not having any complaints.
I know we need, for sure, I know we need straw for some crafting of things. And we need to figure out how to unlock the lights. There's got to be something that we pick up. And I wonder if it's the...
You know, it could just be straw.
It might be straw. Or the beeswax out of the beehives. It might be that too. Yeah, I know it's in the carpentry bench, but we haven't unlocked it yet for some reason. We have no lights. But I'm sure there might be something, one of these, that unlocks new recipes, that if we hit one, it'll unlock the lights too. So I might just have to... We need straw.
We'll make 2 beehives now, just so we can get it out of the way.
Yeah, we need straw to make the beehives, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep. So...
I thought that was my bad.
So... I don't have a chest for extracts yet, so if you want to put it down where the suet is, down here, this is kind of the miscellaneous chest. And this one right here. And then we'll get a potions and extracts chest built. Resin and beeswax. Yeah, okay, so once we get the beehives made, we'll be able to do lights. So we need to find straw. Everyone gather ores and mass produce charcoal. We do have a fair amount of charcoal. We've needed the wood for the bronze. So, sconces and antler chandeliers, yeah. Yeah, neither have I, which is weird. It's really weird.
I'm gonna go out doing some hunting so I can finally get some armor going for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, here is... Let's see. Here's the greatsword. Here is the hand spear. Where is... Thought I already made the other skinning knife. I guess I didn't. Okay.
Found some clay right by our base anyways, so I'm collecting that.
Yeah. Let me get another skinning knife going. Oh, the founder's table. There we go. And you said you still need a pickaxe as well?
Nope, I have pickaxe needed.
Dread.
I got... Oh.
That's fine. There's the bronze skinning knife, an axe, and a pickaxe, just so that we have them. Alright, we need more stuff. It's just the bronze bar and bronze axe head. Okay. Alright, and then I'll check the founder's table, see if we can get some lights going. Okay. Alright. Coming up, Dread. Lots and lots. You picked a fight with an NPC last night with a wooden spear. I've done that too. It actually worked better than I expected. Uh-oh. It's when you're still working with a wooden spear that you get more than two, then it starts to become a problem. That's still crafting. Okay.
Going over to Tremen's shrine, get that unlocked for myself. While I'm out there, if I die, you know?
Yeah, exactly. If you're afraid of dying, then you're not going to play the game and enjoy it, you know? Yeah, it kind of makes sense, like, when you're thinking about who wants to level up, what kind of, the crafting skills, it makes sense, too, that the person doing weapon smithing is also doing the armor smithing, because if, somebody wants the heavy armor that needs the bronze, the metal sheets and everything, that's all kind of goes in together. So there's a pickaxe and there's a chopping axe for you in the chest, and that should finish you out. Pixels are temporary, but memories are forever. Yeah, right? Exactly. Alright, let's do... Where did I put my crafting? You're welcome. Let me know if there's anything else that you need. Is that...
Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, do you mind if I just go straight for the heavy armor?
Yeah, that's fine. Need some planks. Planks. Back in there. Okay. It's a little bit weird. Where do I want to put this thing? We're not gonna have to expand a little bit. I'm gonna put it over here for right now. Alright, let's see here. Do have the chandelier that we can hang up. What do we need? Antler, resin, and copper ingots. Drinking horn. Everybody needs a drinking horn. I should be drinking out of this. This is my little one. I should be drinking out of this instead of my big cup.
Well, we just have a flag instead of drinking horn.
Yeah. Everybody needs a good drinking horn.
Very true.
I said I've got two. That's my desktop one, and then I have my one with the belt loop.
So I'm guessing you do cosplay sometimes?
Oh yeah. I go to Renaissance fairs and dress up for those, and Halloween, of course, is my favorite holiday, and all of the things. Any excuse to dress up. But yeah. Yep. The thumbnails that I use for my YouTube replays, those are all me in various costumes.
Oh, nice.
International Pirate Day, September 19th, right? Definitely be dressing up for that one. If you have a 4-plot account, it unlocks sconces in the Founders table. Nice. What did I come in here for? Oh, antlers. How many antlers did I need? Shoot. See, I did that again where I just looked at the ingredient and not the quantity of the ingredient.
I do that all the time too.
Because genius. 3. I need 3, 1 copper ingot, and 4 resin.
It's what I call the ooh, look a shiny.
Right, yeah, exactly. tell me. I do. Okay, perfect. And I'm just enough. I'm gonna use all of my antlers to build this thing. And then we will have light and we can put our roof back in. Beautiful.
Finding a lot of Nisus stones.
Yeah. What do we need for the roof? Put our roof back in. Needs top shelf. Put our roof back in so we can put a beam up. And that is not right. It's just snapping to a weird spot. There we go. It's got some weird overlap, which is fine. And then the question is, can we place this chandelier without needing a beam? Looks like we need a beam across, which is fine. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll decide probably that day what kind of pirate we want to dress up as.
What dress like a pirate?
Any requests? Let's do.
I think you have one pirate that you could dress up as, but I can't think of the name for some reason.
Let's do.
I know she's even in Assassin's Creed 4, so.
It's a downward angle. I don't like that one. Experimenting with the beams here to see what kind of. What if we do this? I don't like that. I'll have to do a beam all the way across, I think. I'll do it that way. That's. I want it in the center, except I don't think I can get to the right angle. There we go. That's better. Just get on the other side of the house. That's fine. The way this house is built is a little wonky anyway, so we'll do a rebuild and. Let's just. I don't like it, but let's just see where it lands right there. Did it fall? It did. It fell. That's what I was afraid of. So there is some. It's similar to Valheim. It's not as picky as Valheim, but there is the, needing support for things, which makes sense, and I'm okay with it, especially since it's not as picky. Which makes it harder to hang. Hang stuff though. Because if we hang it here, it is going to whack us in the head. How does it expect you to... Hang on. Try to figure out how it expects you to do this. Do all the way across here. It has no structural support this way. Can't do it from the side. Can't do it from the side. Control. Nope, that's not what I want. Camera controls. It's too far away from me to get to where I want to be able to build this thing. I think that's going to be too low still. Daryl, hello, how are you?
Looks like the sun's coming up in the game. Or it's just the moon being extra bright in the area that I'm in.
Might be.
Yep, it's just the moon.
The moon was still full and bright when I left for work this morning. It was great.
Nice. Yeah, we had that illusion moon going on.
Yeah, because this is going to be too low. It's going to whack us in the head. It's also not centered. If I hang this and it falls, am I going to lose all of the supplies? That's going to be the thing. Actually, it might not bonk us in the head. Please don't fall. Oh no, it's good. We're short. It's okay. There's a nice chandelier. It's not quite centered in the house. It's not a perfect build. It's a beginning build. It's fine. I can get slightly neurotic about things and a little bit perfectionistic, which is why it took me so long to get into building in games. It wasn't until I started playing Enshrouded that I really, really started to enjoy building. So if it falls, I get the materials back. Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's not quite where I wanted it, but it will do until I perfect the mechanic of building and how it expects you to do this. But there we go. Now we can see inside the house. It works. This is a wood cabin too, okay? It's a wood cabin full of chests.
Yes, it's our shortcut.
Oh, Daryl is just giving me grief about my 76 build and how it's still basically a log cabin. Okay.
Mine 76 is literally a log cabin. Not even, it's just a mishmash of small parts and a bunker in it.
No.
All in one.
Alright. Let's get our leatherworking going. Oh, that's what else we need to do. We need to make the fletching bench. Once I get the hang of building in Pax Dei, it becomes a massive addiction. That's how it was in Enshrouded. I have so many different houses built in Enshrouded. If the 76 building mechanic was like those, then I would build. No, it's not bad, and it is getting better. They did just update it, and it is better. I just haven't Haven't done it yet. Yeah, that's what, yeah. So, improvements were made. Hey, it just gives you an excuse to build another base, Daryl. What was I in here for? Fletching bench. I think... Do I need to... Not that one. But here we go. Fletching tools. Flint. I need flint. Stones, not ores. Also, I don't mind attempting, like, to at least get the basics of all of the workbenches so that I can see what can be crafted, so I don't have to rely on, you know, everybody else knowing what there is. Oh, huh. That's why we can't find straw, is because we make it out of flax. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I literally saw that myself just now.
So that's totally a thing.
Too.
Genius.
On the log workbench, you make it too.
Oh. Alright, so there's that.
And we can also make some pottery molds too.
Yeah.
Once we get milk going.
Yeah, for the pottery kiln, fletching tools we made. We need to make some glass, and okay, and I think we have the stuff to make the cooking tools as well. Beautiful. You already started on your 7th build. I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Alright, what do we need for the fletching bench? Wooden beam. 4 wooden beams. We have 1. Craft off 5. Now, I need to pay attention to how many things it makes rather than just the crafting down here at the actual, which on this one is not bad because we need the beams for stuff anyway, and it only makes 5 at a time. But thank you, Cathevia. Appreciate it.
Yeah, someone just saw me spawn in, and who just spawned in and thought I was new. He tried waving while I was teleporting myself out of here. I feel kind of, because I hope he doesn't get upset from that. He or she, you know.
Yeah. Alright, fletching table will go. Let's put it right there. Right. I do wish you could move things a little bit easier if there was like a move function rather than having to destroy it and rebuild it, which isn't the biggest deal. It's just one of those convenience things.
So I'm making my eyes open for more flax, by the way, since we'll need a lot of it more now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to make straw.
Stock. So we have straw now. So we should be able to make
Beehives.
beehives. That's right. A couple of those going. I have so much random stuff in my inventory right now. What else do we need? Oh, more straw and shorewood stuff. Okay. Oops. these. Beautiful. All right. Let's put these, where do we have space for them? Put them down here. Nice little area for these. No, it takes 4 of those. Okay. Oh, good. Apparently I'm climbing up over the table. That's fine. What? No. There we go. And you don't actually need, apparently, any ingredients to make this stuff. You just craft it, which is great. It's awesome. Some honey. Beautiful. Okay. Got some beeswax going.
Excellent. Oh god. I might die. Just got hit by a arrow, so.
Ah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I'm now recovering. Of course, it would be right in my knee.
Used to be adventurous like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. Which is hilarious because I've never actually played that game.
Really, you haven't?
Nope.
Well, I say Oblivion was better than that than Skyrim anyway, so.
I know people who spent more time creating their character in that game than they did actually playing.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Had a friend that I, made fun of for it. Like, really? You're gonna spend 4 hours creating your character? Okay.
Yeah, because you don't want to go into a game with a bad-looking character, then when you get bored of looking at the ugly mug that you possibly made, you have to go back and say, I don't like this face, so I'm going to do it all over again. And then you're going to spend another 4 hours in there and trying to create a good look. So make it great this time, and you spend more time playing the game than anything.
Damn. It's hilarious that making the stave is more difficult than making the actual bow that you need the stave for. I mean, technically they're both moderate, but the fact that the bow is above the stave in the list, it's weird. Damn. Alright, let's make some arrows. See if we can level this up a little bit. Make a handful of arrows.
Come back with a little extra wood as well.
Okay. Always need more wood. Now here's what will be interesting is how the bow is going to work. I haven't even, when I played like earlier, I don't remember ever using the bow. So we'll see what the bow mechanic is actually like.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me how it is because I never got to use a bow either. I'm just naturally terrible at this game.
It's useful for hunting the deer, so
Those are 2 old boars. Yeah, no thanks.
the the old boars have a higher skinning hardness, so I don't know if we can do those with the bronze or if we have to wait for the iron to skin those.
I don't know, but I'm not trying to get killed today. It keeps me pretty far from where I was. This is a regular boar now. I can take that out once I heal up a little more. Right by base too. Oh no, there's 2 there. Never mind.
Alright, let's see if we can find something to shoot.
Oh, over by me there's boars. I'm going to shoot boars.
Let's see. Usually there's something pretty close by. Aha. I am not out of arrows. Nice. Alright. It tells you you're out of arrows even when you're not. Interesting. Except my inventory's full because of course it is.
When wouldn't it be? No.
This is me. No, it's because I was busy doing so many different things that I have a ton of stuff in my inventory and I just wanted to go try this bow. So the bow mechanic does look really nice. You don't have a draw and aim like you do normally that you would expect. It's just one button to draw and release to shoot.
You hear the voice.
Let's drop some of this stuff off. So if you do make straw and you want to put it in the chest, you can go ahead and put it in the same chest as the flax. I think that makes sense. Resin in there. Drop some of this stuff off. Let's grab some flint. Vickery, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Flint is in here. Let's make some flint. Oh, we already had flint on us. Okay, perfect. Let's see here, and then I will see what I need to do to, did you want a bow?
Yes, please, Zach.
Okay.
That's a nice beam with chandelier.
Yep.
That's for sure.
I don't like the placement, but it works for now. It's fine for now.
I didn't say the placement was good. I just said it was a nice beam.
Oh gosh. Alright.
That's my sense of humor there. So.
Right, yeah, no, that's fine. We're good with that. You should be able to make your own arrows, for just wood arrows.
Yeah.
So I'll let you make your own arrows. Because those are like just a basic thing here. So how many arrows will this make? Holy crap. Alright.
We have a lot of carcasses now, that's for sure.
But I mean, alright, I will get a cooking table up as well.
Sorry, I'm preventing you from going on your merry journey.
Oh no, that's fine. Don't mind at all. Alright, let's get you some armor. Okay, that's odd. Unless this is... Nope, okay, so over, under... Alright, interesting. Five, 10.
By the way, where do you put the bow?
Oh. Right. It's in the bunch with the... It's right there. So far, I can make the breastplate and the leg guards for the heavy armor. As soon as I make some more bronze sheets, I would get those made for you.
What do you need to make the one-handed pole arm? Oh no, you already got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's in there. Yep, the weapons. If you need any more bronze tools, let me know.
I still just need the skinning knife.
There should be a skinning knife, and I thought I dropped one in there. Maybe I only made one. Oops. Okay.
No, there's only the crude ones in here.
Okay. Make those. Make those.
How many arrows does it make per, thing?
5. I think it on one of the benches it makes 5. I don't know if the other bench is different. So look at the log workbench and the weapons or the fletching table, because they
Fletching 5. Oh, they're both 5. Okay. I'm gonna make it them 5 times, so we have plenty.
7, 8. I wish there was a button that you could make something between crafting one at a time and between crafting all. Like if there was a select to craft this many thing.
Yeah, I could agree with that. We need something like that, for sure.
Yeah, because, you know, having bronze ingots, and then you want to make some bronze sheets, some bronze bars, so you don't want to, you know, make all of the ingots into one thing. But crafting one at a time is really, really slow. Just those extra ideas that, you know, everybody needs to know about.
Yeah, do you want me to make some more, bronze by any chance?
Yeah, throw some more bronze on if you can, and also can you throw in some glass? Can you make, I don't know if glass has been unlocked. I don't remember if it's a base thing or if it's...
Let me see, rough glass.
Yeah, yep, okay, cool. If you could throw that in, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I find it very odd that you only need bronze sheets and not any other type of fabric or anything to make this heavy armor. It's weird. Unless this breastplate and these leg guards, like the breastplate may just go over your tunic, but there's not a secondary icon or secondary slot for leg over armor. Like you've got your tunic slot and your breastplate slot. But
I didn't even put them in. I'm just still running around naked.
Yeah, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll find out.
If I need to put on a tunic, I'll put on the one that's in the chest there.
Yeah. Damn, that one failed.
That is sure would be a way to trick people into thinking that you're just an easy target.
Right, there you go. Okay, that one also failed. Alright. I was hoping we'd get lucky. Oh, Titan Quest 2 is amazing. It is amazing. I finished up what they have available for the early access on the storyline. It's good. It's good.
I didn't get to play the first one. You have to play the first one to know what.
I mean, not necessarily. It depends on how invested you are in knowing all of the lore and all of the storyline. It helps to know what happened in the first one and the reason for the story of the first one, to understand the reason for the story of the second one. But I personally don't feel that it's necessary. The original Titan Quest was the game that got me into gaming. One of the very first things that I really got buried into. So I was really excited for 2.
I'm really excited for Path of Exiles too, to play that still.
Yeah, that one was fun too. I did enjoy that.
I've played a majority of the first one, but it got eventually too overwhelming for me for a little bit. So
yeah, I never played the first one, and I just dove into the second one when it came out. So for me, the story is secondary in a lot of games, and it's more about the gameplay for me.
Yeah.
Especially in games that have a lot of side quests or a lot of exploration, you can lose the thread of the storyline if you're not involved in the main quest constantly. Let's try this again. Actually, hang on. Let's do this. Let's make 4 more and see if we can make the shield and then level that up to maybe the armor will go better. I think there should be some overlap in the crafting too, where as you level up your blacksmithing, it puts a little bit towards your armor and your weaponsmithing. Like, even if it doesn't level at the same rate, because technically they're different skills, which makes sense, that's fine, I get that. But even if it puts like a little bit, so they kind of level off of each other, if that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
Successful there, which didn't level me up much, but oh, please succeed. There we go. There's your breastplate, and ta-da! Ah, nifty, nice. Which immediately unlocks another breastplate, which is fine. Let's see.
How do you make that then?
Alright. We'll just go with this and this. It'll get better when they put the recycling system in. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. When you have to make so many extra things to level up, and then you have all of these weapons that you don't need, but you had to make them to level up. So yeah, getting a recycling system in will be great. I'm glad they're planning on doing that. All right, let's get your leg guards. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I put on the tunic for a few moments.
Yeah. Oh, that one failed. Damn. All right. Well, you'll have a breastplate at least until I get more bronze sheets made. There's that. Right now, you have to mass produce weapons to level. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just takes off the tunic. So
Okay.
Just,
All right. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. All right. What are these? Your heavy boots. All right. Favorite story in games that I've played? Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick one. I will say the most satisfying search for lore and, well, I guess that's not really the right way to put it. The most fun I've had finding lore throughout a game has been in Shrouded. Just the stories and the letters and the different bits of that world. Because the story, again, in that one is very secondary. But just the flavor around it is really fun to just find those bits and pieces around the world. I think that's the one that really sticks out the most. But I mean, for story-driven games, Witcher is the one that kind of connects as a story most for me. Other than that, again, it's really more about the gameplay than anything else. There's bits and pieces that stick out. I guess at this point, how are we doing on ingots here? Okay. Let's just go ahead and make all of these. So now I'm making one at a time. Your blacksmithing is at 25, weaponsmithing at 17, and armorsmithing at 15. You have like 12 kills going at all times. Yeah. We're doing okay right now with just the 2. But we may have to get to a point where we're running more. Make sure to use G to examine items in the game. There's hidden lore on some items. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at these, like the spawn stones. I did look at a couple of those. Eight. We'll try this once. Oh wait, no, we just need 5. We just need 5. Let's try these one more time. Before we go wandering off somewhere. Damn, so close. So close. Alright. Examine the chopping block. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. As you look closer, a whisper stirs in your mind. This was the first altar after the loss of paradise. Nice. Now I'm gonna look at everything. I will look at everything. A whisper stirs, the voice of Saint Nectarine, perhaps. In every woven thread, a fragment of grace. Alright. Thank you for the hint. I will start looking at lots more things. Archimedes, hello, how are you? You hear the echo of a lullaby once taught by Marathea, sung in a language now lost. Nice. Very cool.
Was that reading out some items?
Yeah, if you examine some of the things, they have extra little lore attached to them. Alright, let's see.
How do you examine, by the way?
What's that?
What do you click to examine?
G. If you look at it, you have your craft button and your examine button.
So you can't do it from self in your inventory then?
No, if you just look at it. Like the chopping block and the loom, the campfire. Oh. You feel the painting change as a foretelling item. Oh, I had that up for Saturday for playing Black Flag. I have definitely enjoyed Black Flag so far. So we need to get coffee time back, Archimedes. Pax Dei's Discord has a page with all the lore that's out so far. Nice. Yes. Stormy, yes. I started playing Black Flag on Saturday. For the first time. That's all put away. Also need a quick stack button for I'm using actually that's two-handed. Okay, whoops. I'm going to put the shield, because I made a shield to level up. I'm going to put that in this chest as well, so if somebody wants to use the shield, they have that available.
I want to see if I can use my spear.
Yeah, because you're using a one-handed spear, so you might be able to.
Oh, I can. Nice.
Beautiful.
But I do have to get going for a little bit, so I will see you if you're still streaming in a little bit, or if not, I will see you next time you play.
Yep, absolutely. I will be on until 9. I'm live until 9 every weeknight.
Okay, yeah, that's about a half hour, so
yep.
I probably won't be back, so.
Alright, that's fine. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Yep. You're welcome. Thanks for having me again.
Uh-huh. The Order of Knowledge is dedicated to studying the lore and other things about the game. Nice. Flint goes in stone. And... oops, not that one. This one. Ingots. Sheets. Charcoal is in here. Not that one. Straws in that one. Okay, perfect. Alright. That will do. Oh yes, we also needed the skinning knife. That's right. The only thing this one doesn't have is crafting from chests. Is that something that they're going to be adding? I don't know that it would work well in this game with, I mean, there is a little bit of magic element to it with the grace and everything. So there's a little bit. So it could make sense. It could make sense. But it's harder to meld into the world of crafting from chests, being a thing that's not just, oh, we're going to do this just because. In Shrouded, it works because there is a lot of magic element to it, so. No, they're not gonna add it. Drat. It's a convenience thing, really. Let's go bow hunting. Let's level up our bow a little bit. They want it to be more realistic, yeah. That's why when it's not in a game, I'm okay with it, because if it's too hard to make it make sense, you know, if it doesn't fit in the world, then it's fine. It's the social element. So we'll go around. So this all spawned back as tin and iron. I guess there's a little bit of a visual difference between the iron and the tin. Not a lot. Stormy, I don't know if you caught the answer because of, I don't know if you caught the ads, but yes, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I started playing that for the first time. I'm doing that on Saturday mornings. Ah, people. Oh, Dread. It's a dead Dread. It's your favorite game of the series. Chasing the sea shanties and stuff, right? Yeah. Those things drive me nuts, trying to chase those down. Because the hitbox to catch them is so tiny. It's ridiculous. Some are definitely harder than others, yeah. The ones I've chased after so far, I've missed, I've caught a couple and lost a couple, obviously. I mean, they reset and you can try again, but I was in the middle of other things, so I didn't necessarily go back and get them. Barley we will need. I heard aminals. The main reason I want a bow, besides hunting the deer, is when there are more than one peoples, separating them. Looks like this one just has the one guy. Yep, I know, he saw me. I always forget about the cooldown on the skills after you equip the weapon. There we go. Now we can do a table lamp. It was tallow. It was tallow that we needed. It wasn't the beeswax. Aha! Yeah. Nope. Two of them. Oh, I'm getting shot in the back. Nope. And I have an arrow sticking through my head. Damn. I was hoping to hit him before he hit me. How far away are we? Not bad. Not too far. The bow's not viable for NPC comment at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I mostly just use it to like draw one out. It just gets their attention, but not actually doing combat with it. But if they're gonna make it comparable for a ranged, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Funny. Catch it. Oh, I did it. I did not expect that to work. No, I can't skin it with my bare hands though. Damn. I didn't expect it to work. I do appreciate that you can, like if you die in a spot, like falling down a cliff or whatever, if you die in a spot where you can't get to your body, you can pull your body to you, which is great. It's definitely a perk. Soapwort. I don't know if we have any of this. Did you get them all, Dread? They'll be changing how that works soon? Like changing it for the better? Or changing it how? Nice. Looks like you got the killing blow on that one, and I got the killing blow on that one. Right, exactly. Alright, come down here. Let me bring him down here. Where'd he go? There you go. I want to. Okay, apparently I can't jump onto that rock. Yeah, now he sees me. Ah, fire. I forgot about those guys. Come here. Shit. Okay, he disappeared. Oh, run away. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh. When you die, you go to the nearest shrine with your armor and inventory attached, instead of having to run back to your body naked. However, you will take armor damage and can possibly have random stuff from your inventory fall off. Okay, so you won't necessarily get everything back. Okay, that works. Where did that body go? Where'd the dead guy go? There he is. The guy with the skull is an elite. He's a named boss. Yeah, I figured the skull wasn't a good thing. Okay, I'm okay with those changes. So there isn't a reason to go back to your body then, though. So it's not just having your entire inventory still attached. You don't lose anything other than the possibility of losing partial stuff, or oh, you can revive players. Maybe? Okay, I'll have to see next time. I didn't think to look because I didn't know it was a thing. So will you have to do corpse runs to get... Okay. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so there is that skull guy up here. Let's see. Think we can take him? We can take him. Still trying to figure out how that works. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Yep. I completely lost all skills on that one. I was trying to play with too many different things. Corpse runs will still be necessary outside of home valleys. Unless you have a buddy that'll revive you. Nice. Yeah, fire's a thing. I was trying to play with one of the skills and wasn't really paying attention. It's fine. We're not far away. It's fine. Two more people, including a healer, could probably kill the guy. Probably. Yeah, I think he's going to be a little much for us right now, but I wanted to try. I'm stubborn like that. You never know when you're going to get a chance to do something above your skill level. It could work. Some foods have fire resist on them. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's our next thing. Next time I go back to base, I'm gonna need to make all of the food, or at least start making the food cooking stations. Don't be so bossy, Archimedes. I have clothes on. The important parts are covered. As he goes sailing by. It's great. Gimme. Nope. Run away. Oh shit. Give me 7 seconds to have these skills up here. Don't know what you did to him, but it's working. We're okay with that. And you got the killing blow. Hey, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. It's a feature. You got the killing blow, so you get to loot him. Syrups have fire resist. Need blueberries. Nice. Nice, nice. Drop a special item you can use to make rare gear. Awesome. Very cool. Hairband of Quiet Gaze 2. Nifty. see what else is up here. Damn it. Really? Why? Oh, because it did the thing. Alright. Finger slipped. There we go. You'll have to report the bug. There's another guy. Can't break stuff and loot it. Love how the other guard is just sitting there. Alright, very cool. Thought I saw something else pop up here. Maybe not. Need more lootable items. Oh, 3 of them. Shit. Ow. Somebody wasn't paying attention to their health bar. Oh wait, that'd be me. I was paying too much attention to my own. Or to theirs, instead of my own. Oh, too funny. Alright. The fact that he could still shoot his arrows at me while I'm hitting with my sword. It's okay. It's fine. Elite mobs are designed for groups of 3 or 4 in the gear of the mob tier level. Alright. Good to know. I promise I will actually fight properly and get geared properly for the type of fighting that I do. I'll just, you know, sometimes you just want to go in and beat stuff up. Especially when there's only 10 minutes of stream left. He's gonna get mad. What was the... Yeah, fisticuffs. Do fisticuffs. H, that button. Hey, I had clothes on, alright? I know what you're complaining about. There's an arrow floating in the air. You were being had. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. We have now seen it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. I need to stop doing that. Yes. You have now seen me in my underwear. Oh, that's great. Nothing wrong with the Pantsless Tuesdays. Oh wait, today's Monday. Shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Nope. I did not heal up as much as I thought I had. I also forgot to eat food. Okay. Sometimes they chase you a really long time. Sometimes they give up faster. Are you done? Nope, you are not done. Oh shit, boar. Ow! There was a sparkly and I got distracted. Damn boar. Did you ever hear about the dyslexic zombie? He only eats Brian's. Oh, that's great. You got him. Oh, what? Tripping over my own feet here. No, where did my body go? I thought I died right next to a rock. Oh, I went around this way. Okay, that's fine. Ah, shit. Boar, get him. Fuck. Ow. Thank you. Alright. My remains. And then... Oh. Is this one of your bodies? It says you're here. Nothing. It must be a glitch. It says you still lie there. There's nothing there to pick up, but... Alright. I wonder... Let me look at something here. Wait... Okay, so medicine. Alright. Oh, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. We do not get easily offended around here. You're good. You're good. Innuendos abound. What does Winnie the Pooh call his grandma? I don't know. Oh shit, there he is. Shit. I'm still trying to figure out how that triggers works. You got the kill on both those. Cute. That borders on not quite inappropriate, but it's fine. It's fine. You gotta find the line. You gotta test it sometimes and find it. I should eat food here. That would be helpful. Oh god. Nope, not three of them. Not three of them. Hey. Come back. you got the kill on that one. Weak healing potions. Alright, we've got some, I'm using a two-handed greatsword. I can't use a shield. Okay, it looks like there's just the one over here. See if we can sneak up on him. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Ooh, I can make brushed gold bracelets now. How many do you think are up there? 3? I say 3. 2? There's at least 2. That worked nicer than I thought it would. Alright, there's another body there that you got the kill on. There we go. Beautiful. The way loot is in this game, it goes to the one that did the most damage. Okay, so it's not necessarily the kill shot, it's who did the most damage. Okay, cool. That works. That's fine with me. So it's just... That one seems to do the most damage. Beautiful. Okay. So just loot off of the bodies, not necessarily loot around the world to find, which is fine, I guess. It's okay. Alright, I am going to head back to base because it is that time, unfortunately. Look it back there, drop all this stuff off. Got some extracts, got some lockets. It is nice that it does lock the loot out for a little bit. That way one person isn't come on. Damn it. Do the thing. There it is. I have to be in the right spot apparently. My inventory is full if you can grab those. I don't know if you can get those. I can drop some other stuff if... Did you get it? Okay. Alright, perfect. That way one person isn't just going through and grabbing all of everything. Because I have been in circumstances like that where, you know, you're, whether it's, you know, just kind of an open thing and there's other people around and one person is just going through and grabbing everything. you're busy killing and, you kind of run at an angle. It's weird. We should be able to make, we've got the tallow now, we should be able to make, what can we put down because our inventory is full? Let's put, oh, I know what we can do. We can put our shiny things in here. There's that, and that. That ingot can go in there. Iron ingots. Did some of my labels go away? My labels went away. Did they accidentally get... Oh, I think I know what happened. While I was building in here, I think I accidentally deleted the labels. That's fine. I will fix them. Table lamp. We do have a table lamp now. We need bronze ingots to make our table lamp. Let's get a couple more lights in here. Wow, we've made harder things than that successfully. There we go. There's our table lamp. There we go. Put it on the shelf would be awesome. That's hanging off the shelf. Floating, but it's there. Nope, it fell. It fell. There we go. It's inside the shelf. But it's okay. It's fine. Now we can see outside a little bit. So that'll do. That'll do nicely. Put that away. And drop everything off here. They need a quick stack button too. Just drop everything off. Soapwort will go in the herbs. Mustard goes in here. Barley goes in the grains. Berries goes in there. And gems. Go. Shinies. Okay, I do need to make a chest for all of the extracts and stuff. So, alright, I will do that later. Alright, Dread, thank you so much for playing. I do appreciate it. It was fun fighting. Running around in our underwear. It was great. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you. Unfortunately, it is that time of the stream where we must say goodnight. I do stream live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday mornings, is at 9 a.m., and that is my series stream. I am playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time. Currently in Black Flag, so I'm having lots of fun with that one so far, and looking forward to continuing on in that. Also stream on Saturday afternoons. Saturday afternoons and Friday nights are specifically dedicated. Thank you for the cheer, Archimedes, appreciate it. Multiplayer nights. We do obviously multiplayer throughout the week as well, randomly, as I play a variety of games during the week. Right now, with Wednesdays are Witcher 3. Specifically, I kind of want to work my way through the storyline on that one. And then just a variety of games for the rest of the week. 76, Fallout 76, Pax Dei. I would like to, throw some more games into the rotation as well. We do a lot of Dune. Friday nights is Dune right now. And they've got an update coming on Friday. So we'll see how that goes with any breaking that it does. So once again, thank you guys so much. Do appreciate you. If you missed the live stream, the replays are always over on YouTube. You can watch those over there. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, that link is in my bio. There is also a command for it in chat. And I'm also over on Instagram as well. So once again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all, and we will talk to you later.